What is up, YouTube? This is RyanREAX with another one. I reacted to Celestial Furnace by Disarmonia Mundi. It was like yesterday or 2 days ago. And then there's this guy named Eder Hernandez. Sorry that I memorized your name. He was like, bro, you should definitely react to Process of Annihilation. So I was like, okay, sure, whatever. Let's do it. I've heard this album before, but to be honest, there's two songs that stand out. The one I already reacted to, or did a review to, if you want to call it that, called, like I already said, it's called Celestial Furnace. And then there's another song called Liquid Wings, which I'm actually going to do a video on that too, and I totally forgot about that song. But the rest of the songs, I don't have any memory, any recognition of the song. So even the song Process of Annihilation I'm about to listen to, maybe once I hit play on it, I'll remember, but for now I have no clue. Even if I did remember some of the notes, I'm not going to remember the entire song. Because that's how it is with a lot of albums for me. A lot of bands I'll enjoy. I enjoy the heck out of them. But a lot of the times it's just a handful of songs on the album. Maybe like 3 or 4 songs that I really like, and then the rest to me, or either, I don't want to be disrespectful and call it filler, but for my preference of the type of music I like, it just has to have meaning. It has to be catchy. The guitars have to sound really sick. Solos aren't always necessary, but solos really make a song. Drums make a song. Vocal presentation, as far as different ranges, clean vocals. Some songs I like that don't even have cleans. Some songs I like that don't have harsh vocals. And if you can mix them both in a proper way, that's sick. And this band does it in a lot of ways. I haven't heard their whole discography. So without further ado, oh, and by the way, you probably noticed the cool little border. It's going to be part of my streaming series for Valorant. So if I actually switch to this transition, see right there, it's going to have me playing. And keep in mind, I do have a green screen. If you can actually see the green screen of some of my other reactions and other videos that I've made. But I'm just too lazy to set it up right now as far as getting the lighting right. And I just want to bang these songs out. So even with this, and also I like, representing the Zydax brand. It's a cool computer brand. And just other stuff. And I like the flashy lights. So I'm all about it. So yeah, this is a transition that's going to be used for when I stream. And without further ado, let's get into the song. Let's do it. So far it's coming in with a banging intro. It's really cool. I don't recognize the song at all. I really don't. So this is going to be cool. So he said, God, it never ends, slip my soul to the core and die, or try to live just another day. Basically, I mean, it's interesting. I ain't gonna lie, I'm reading the lyrics, because this song, I mean, his vocals, man, even the cleans, like the cleans were kind of rough to understand compared to the other ones. So let's go into it. Dive into your heart of silence, where the strings of sorrow play our lullaby. We are the children of 1,000 ages, dancing on the rhythm of a moonless night. I'm closing my eyes just to figure the moment, the exact place of your demise. Infection, my soul failing still to gain control while it's growing inside. carving a space here deep in a corner where the filth of your soul just can't hide. The stink of decay as the memories whisper. Oh, by the way, I used to write a lot of lyrics, lots. So I might actually even find some instrumentals or a band and maybe like just start writing again. That'd be kind of cool. Bring your demons, offering your decline. So it just sounds like someone who's just, they messed up. They're alive. They lived a life where they were on autopilot. They did things based off of society and the standards of society. Say that like 5 times fast. Standards of society. I can't even do it. Standards of society. They were trying to just live to please others, and whenever they become self-aware, that's when they reminisced and they thought in retrospect of how everything just tied along into where they were today. And they feel lost in the world. They feel messed up. And I think we can all relate to this in a lot of ways, because some people, well, I was going to say like we can all, but some people might not. Like it influences them or it's a part of them, but they don't know it. Not yet. Because some people learn the easy way, some people learn the hard way. So the ones that do learn are ones that can really have this song reflect upon them. Because, you know, it says, and die, slip my soul to the core. God, it never ends. That's the way you feel. It's just like, man, am I ever going to get out of this turmoil? My soul just feels defeated. And then, or try to live just another day. Because think about it, we're living, but some people are just breathing. They're not living. They're just empty shells, walking zombies. Even the Bible talks about that. There's people that are alive but dead. Anyway, right now this decay is corroding the surface, both the shape and the core of your mind. It's a struggle between your primeval instincts. What you're craving for escapes through time. Considering my soul will drive the nails. And that's what I'm going through. Like, I was just typing to someone about that too. Like, and not just, I say we because you're probably going through it, but we give in to temptation a lot. A lot. We let the flesh win, and then we justify our actions. Anyway, I've been ranting way too. Let's get back into it. See, that's like an interesting point too. Like I was saying, like there was no like solo in that song, but it sounded really cool. The breakdown was cool, the vocals were cool, the lyrics were cool. Is it my preferred taste as far as what I know these guys can do and what other bands can do? It's pretty streamlined. That's what I mean. It's like I don't want to say it's one of those filler songs because it was cool. I liked it. I like the little that synth outro, like it was like wobbles. I don't know what to exactly call it, but it was cool. Very unique, very interesting. The lyrics, they spoke to me. All right, we're back. Not that we ever left, but figured I'd say that just to have an excuse for that cool transition. Anyway, sorry for the wobble. See, that's the wobble, man. It's the wobble. No, yeah, I thought it was a cool song. Not my favorite. Definitely gonna jam out to some Liquid Wings after this because that song is sick. But thank you for the recommendation, Mr. Hernandez. Definitely recommend some more songs. It doesn't have to be this band. It could be any band too. But again, sorry for the long rant too. But yeah, you know, this is my channel, and I'd rather be transparent and say like what comes to my head rather than having to like rehearse and script certain things. So even if I stutter or if I like talk too much and spit starts to like form in my mouth, because that happens a lot. Because I always have so many thoughts. So it's like, how do I get it out? I can't say a million thoughts at once. So I have to pick. And in that delay of picking which thought I want to say, I still don't want to say anything. So I'll say something, and then it might come out weird because like I'm not like, again, it's not rehearsed. So I can keep on jumping back and forth about it. Anyway, thanks for the recommendation. As always, guys, may Jesus Christ bless you. Check out the next one, Liquid Wings. I'm really going to jam out to it because I love that song. And yeah, peace.